Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, Cherry the Geek TV. We are here at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 talking about the exciting comic book Defiant, the Robert Small story. And we're here with the writer of that comic, Rob Edwards. We spoke last year.
Yes.
For those that haven't seen that interview or aren't familiar with Defiant, let's just kind of refresh the newbie people out there. Who is Robert Smalls, and what about his story is worth telling?
Yeah, Robert Smalls was a slave who at 23 commandeered the ship that he was working on for the Confederacy, surrendered it to the Union. It was full of weapons. It was the biggest haul of the Civil War. Made him a fairly wealthy man. He bought the house that he was enslaved in. He started a railroad. He started a newspaper. He ran for Congress 5 times and won. He's the reason why we have public schools. He's the reason why we have black people in the military. Short of that, just an ordinary guy, And the greatest tragedy is we don't know who he is. And so we are, with the graphic novel, we're writing that wrong. And now, here we're going to announce we're moving forward with a film. We are signing an A-list award-winning black director. Thanks to the Comic-Con, thanks to the energy that generated, we were able to get a lot of fuel for our Kickstarter, and from that we were able to get the graphic novel done, and that's gone everywhere. And just thank you, Comic-Con.
So a year ago at Comic-Con, we were, I believe, about a week into the Kickstarter.
Yes.
And it blew everything away. That first week, you already hit the goal and then surpassed it. So talk about this journey over the past year. The first issue came out a few months ago. The second issue, I believe, is coming out here at Comic-Con.
Yes, exactly.
So kind of fill people in on what the path is of the comics and combining those comics into the graphic novels and that plan. What is that plan?
Yeah, well, there you go. Fortunately for us, when we announced the comic book, the first issue of 4 that make the first volume, we were an instant bestseller in 3 categories on Amazon. And we have nothing but 5-star reviews so far. Please don't bomb us, but we've been really just I'm very thankful that's happened for us. Next step up, of course, as you said, is Volume 2, which is coming out here, and then we'll be releasing Volume 3 and 4 very quickly thereafter, and that will make the first book. Then the second and third will be coming out, in turn after that. The first one is generally the taking of the planter. The second is his business career and just reconstruction and everything that happened there. The creation of doctors and lawyers and millionaires from slaves, during that time. It's an amazing time that we don't really know a lot about, so we're talking about that. And then third will be his time in Congress and just what it was like running for Congress at the very beginning against Jim Crow. And of course it ends triumphantly because he survived all 5 of his challenges. So an amazing series and hopefully an amazing movie.
When I saw that first issue of the book, I got the digital copy, so I go to the first page, right?
Yeah.
And I see the artwork, and I'm literally gasped, like, oh my God, this artwork's so beautiful. What was it like for you?
Oh my God,
seeing what you've written in these images, and what was your reaction?
Well, the guys at Sebastian, it was 3 Comic-Cons ago, I think, when we first were walking around saying, like, hey, we want to do this thing. And we went to Stranger Comics and Sebastian Jones, and immediately he said, hey, he sounds like Shaft. In fact, we have a Shaft limited edition cover that we're releasing here at the Comic-Con. And he immediately got it, and he said, this has to look great. And so, Ray Anthony Height came in and started working on it. Sean Damian Hill has been doing a lot of work on it. Nikolas Draper-Ivey did the cover. Everybody that we asked who was great said yes. And so we've just been really, really blessed with it. When we started talking to directors, all the directors said the same thing. This is a real movie. It's got to look real. It's got to be epic. And so we're excited to take that energy that we have in the comic books and translate it onto the screen.
So I'm curious about this movie, right? You got the graphic novel, proof of concept, the reaction from the people was, as we talked about with that Kickstarter, phenomenal.
Yes.
So talk about this, the movie, and here we got the books here.
It's fantastic. Yeah, this fantastic comic book. As I said, artwork by Nikolas Draper-Ivey on the cover. Some fantastic panels. Like, look at this. It's just amazing stuff, you know. It's
beautiful.
All the way through. It is cinematic in the way we put it together. It's just a really, really remarkable thing we're all very proud of.
So,
and of course but wait, got to show the Shaft cover.
Oh, there you go.
This is a copy of the Shaft poster, and it's, whatever, with everything. It's super fun. So the people that have gotten into it, hopefully they'll enjoy this. We're gonna have postered along with it.
So we're going to be turning this into a film. Kind of, what is the status? How far into pre-production would that be?
Yeah.
Is the script done, or is it?
Fun of it is, I'm adapting the screenplay based on the graphic novels. So we still have to get through all 3 volumes of the graphic novels. Those are all in rough form. I am writing the screenplay along with the director's guidance, and but it's going really well. I mean, I enjoy writing. I think I know what I'm doing, and so it's a fun project, and everybody is super passionate about it.
I'm going to jump off topic here for 1 sec.
Oh, do.
We talked about how seeing images from words you wrote for the Defiant on page.
Mm-hmm.
Another film you wrote, The Princess and the Frog, has just been turned into a ride at the Disney parks, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. What has it been like for you to see these characters that you wrote in a ride that's going to last for decades? And
that's beyond anybody's wildest dreams, right? You're just sitting down typing into a computer one day, and then they say, oh yeah, we made a bunch of robots based on the the stuff you do, and just there is a digital queue. People have lined up months in advance to ride it. It's amazing. The cast went to Florida to ride the ride there, and I was hearing from them about the excitement of what it was like riding on the ride and seeing all the characters. It's coming to Anaheim soon. Road trip, we're going to see it there, but it's just mind-blowing. I mean, I hope that we can do the same kind of thing here. My dream with this is that every kid in every high school around is going to have a Robert Smalls t-shirt. It's going to be inspired by it and stuff like that. But that's, if you build it, they will come, right? You make an inspiring movie about a black princess, and all of a sudden that happens. And remember that while we're doing it, everybody's like, why are you making that movie? What are you doing? Whatever, blah blah blah. There's all of that you have to fight through, and to get there and then have just magic happen is wonderful. So I'm all for lost causes, and and with this one, I think we're going to have as much fun.
Well, the book is called Defiant, the story of Robert Smalls. You can check it out. You can order it online. If you're here at Comic-Con, get it at Comic-Con. Future issues coming out soon. And Rob, thanks for chatting with us. We'll see you next year, hopefully.
There you go.
Stay tuned for Cherry the Geek TV. More coverage here at San Diego Comic-Con 2024.